Good afternoon, my friends, and hello from home. So today, I just want to have an open, honest conversation with each and every one of you. Something told me to turn on the camera today and make this video. I had a dream about this last night, and I want you guys to keep the word dream in mind because it's going to play a part throughout this video of what I'm trying to talk to you about. A lot has changed in my life this year, and I'm very grateful because, to be totally honest with you, my life's been really hard. It's been very, very hard, and everyone goes through hurdles in life. Some of those hurdles, you may think to yourself, I'm never going to get over this hurdle. Why is this happening to me? I just really want you guys to know, and this will all make sense here in just a little bit, I promise. When you feel stuck, or maybe you feel trapped, like how do I overcome this situation? How can I make this change in my life? Just know it's possible. With that being said, if you can have a dream of your next big idea, if you can dream it, you can do it. Where did that come from? Disney. And it's the truth. Not to be cheesy, but it is. So if you can dream of the next big thing, you can make it happen. Now, how are you going to take that dream and make it a reality? That's where a lot of people get stuck at, is right there in the middle, because that's when you have to put in hard work, dedication. There's also going to be some really tough choices that you're going to have to make in your life when you're trying to make that dream come true. And that's where I've been. This last year is right there in the middle, where I had this idea a long time ago that I wanted to open up my own travel agency, or at least I wanted to be a travel agent. I wanted to help you in discovering how amazing a vacation should be from the moment you plan it to the moment you come home from that vacation. And I really wanted to make a difference, create a new standard in the travel industry as far as vacation planning, and how to provide my clients the best service possible. And I wanted to create a new way of vacation planning service. I was stuck for a while. I had to do a lot of research. I had to talk with a lot of people. I have had to learn a lot. I'm still learning a lot, but this thing has taken a lot of time. Something that I had to ask myself when I was ready to commit myself to my travel agency. This is going to take a lot of time. Am I ready to sacrifice the YouTube side of it? And back to me just being honest and transparent with you guys, ever since August, I haven't been uploading as much as I would like to be, just because all of my time, 7 days a week, has been going to my travel agency, because I'm really wanting to make this agency something special. I want to create a new standard in the travel agency business, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm just so freaking excited about that. I can't wait to show you what I've been working on. We are getting so close. But what I'm trying to say here, if you are somebody who is watching this video at home and you feel stuck, you want to go out on a limb and try something different, something new, creating your own business, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. You just really need to have a conversation with yourself and ask yourself, am I ready to make this commitment? Because creating a business, starting a new business, and at the end of the day, this is your business. It's a huge commitment. I hope this is making sense, and I hope I haven't lost you guys. I know this is just completely different from what I'm normally doing here on this channel, but I just wanted to have this conversation because it makes me feel good knowing I'm helping people. And also this is a video where I can come back to in a few years and remember this specific time as I'm recording this video where my life was. I also wish when I was in a place of feeling stuck and scared that I had somebody to tell me it was going to be okay, somebody that I trusted, somebody that I watch on the regular, and I really hope I can be that person for at least one of you out there. I just want to share a short story about my life. I grew up in Oklahoma. I did not have much at all. I did not have a father, and I had to figure out a lot on my own. And ever since I was 19, 20, as I was going through college, I just did not know what I wanted to do. I initially went to school for psychology, and then I just thought, okay, let me get a general education degree because I just don't know what I want to do in life. And then that's when I started to watch YouTube, and that's where I started to see influencers talking about the Disney College program. So I started to watch these vloggers, these influencers on YouTube. At the time, I had no idea that this vlogging thing was a thing. And I was watching, and then I was like, you know what? I want to apply for the Disney College program because this is my ticket out of Oklahoma. I never got to see what else was out there in the world. So I thought this could be my ticket out. I got denied the first time. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll apply again in 6 months. So 6 months passed. I applied again. I got accepted. I was so excited. I was so ready for this change. But the thing is, I did not have any money. I was like, how am I going to do this? So I sold the only thing that I had, which was my Dodge Ram pickup truck. I sold it. I think I sold it for like $3,200 or something like that. And I used that money to fund my journey of moving down here to Orlando to work for Disney, to create this new life, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but living in Florida is very expensive. Not as expensive as maybe California or New York City, but Florida, Orlando specifically, very expensive to live in. And the thing that I just love about Orlando and Florida, there's always something to do. There's so much life and there's just so much culture here. And that's why I love living here. But anyways, I was able to move down here in 2016 with $3,200, well, about $2,800, because I had to pay for my flight tickets and I had to pay for a hotel. I had to pay for supplies, clothes, all of that fun stuff. So I got down here with about $2,800 in my bank account, and I had to make $2,800 last for at least a year and some change. Yeah, I was getting paid through Disney because I was working, but the thing with the Disney College program is your rent is getting taken out every single week, because Disney, they pay you every week, which is awesome. But if you are a Disney College program cast member, you have to pay for your rent, and that rent was taken out every week in every paycheck. So again, I'm trying to live off this $2,800. It was hard. It was very hard. I did not know how much longer I was going to last down here, just because I had nothing. I had nothing. But thankfully, I was able to figure out a way. I was able to go on part-time after my college program, and then from there I was able to do some more stuff around town. And then I want to say the beginning of 2019, as soon as I met Bianca, the thing with Bianca, and this is why I love her so much, she really motivated me to do big and great things in life. So she knew about the YouTube stuff, and she was like, well, if you really want to be a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber, you got to do it. You got to put in the effort. You got to put in the time. So at the time, I was like, I don't know if I can do full-time, yeah, I got bills to pay. And she said, well, you could die tomorrow. At least you tried it. I remember that conversation so well, and that's what led me to quitting my job and doing YouTube full time. It hasn't always been easy. There's definitely been some challenges. There's been a ton of hurdles. But the thing with being a YouTuber or just doing anything in life, and I've been telling a lot of people this regarding their fitness journey, you have to be consistent. If you're not willing to be consistent, it's not going to work. You still have to make sacrifices, and that's what I've done since 2019. And thankfully, I was able to save quite a bit of money from making YouTube videos. And I'm so thankful for that. Thank you all so very much. I know a lot of you have been with me since the beginning. It means the world to me. But I was able to save up some money because I wanted to invest that money into my next big idea. And I didn't know what that idea was for a very long time. And then I had that dream about owning my own travel agency. But then I was like, what do I do next? And then God sent me this wonderful woman named Sydney Williams. She is the CEO of Wanderlust Campus. I'm sure a lot of you have been hearing that in my recent Utopia of the Seas cruise videos. It's basically travel school. So if you want to become a travel agent, or if you want to open up your own travel agency, this is the place to start. Now, there's many travel schools out there, but I just picked up on some really great energy from this woman. And we have the same beliefs in a lot of different things when we would have conversations. And we built this partnership between PC Dev and Wanderlust Campus, and we have such a great partnership. It's still ongoing. I told her my idea, and she was like, you should become a travel agent. Or I got one better. You should open up your own travel agency. And I told her all of my, well, not all of my ideas, but I told her a good amount of my ideas, and we just built this trust. And she put me on the path that I was looking to be on. And here we are today. I own my own travel agency. I just got business insurance the other day, and I'm about to get my licensing from the state of Florida, and it's just getting incredibly real so fast. And I never thought this day would come or this time, and it's just incredibly satisfying just because of the journey that I had to take in order to get here. I've had to sacrifice a lot. I've had to make some really hard decisions. And one of the hardest decisions that I've had to make recently was, do we buy a home right now? And as much as I want to own a house right now, and we're able to own a house right now, I just don't think it's the right time, and I'm okay with that only because all of my time, money, and effort can be put on my travel agency right now. And who knows where my travel agency may go, but I do feel like this will be the path to owning a home in the future, and I'm okay with that. I'm so okay with that because life is beautiful right now. Life is grand. I'm not stressed out. I'm not upset. I'm so happy. Everything seems to be working out, and I wouldn't trade anything for the feeling that I have right now, because I never thought I would get here. I've been through so much, and I know I may sound like a broken record, but it just makes my heart so happy knowing that I was able to make my dream come true. And I'm already thinking about the next big idea, and I can't wait to share that next big idea on top of what's happening now here very soon. Like, I'm going to be able to help you plan your vacation. And the thing that I'm really excited about with my travel agency is because I'm really going to make my service a one-stop shop. The whole point of going on vacation is to relax, have a peace of mind, not stress out. So for instance, without going into too much detail, just because I want you guys to know, when you book with me, you're not going to have to do anything. I'm going to do everything for you. You just answer 5 questions, tell me your budget over a Zoom meeting, and I'm going to do what I do best. And if you're coming here to Walt Disney World, I'm going to book your lightning lanes. I'm going to book your dining reservations. I'm going to craft a custom itinerary for you and your family. I'm going to give you a guide map of where I think you should go. Basically, I'm going to do everything for you. That way, when you get here, you know what to do. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. Your lightning lanes are made. Your days are planned. Your dining reservations are booked. And I know a lot of people, so I can get you exactly what you want. Like I said, more on that when I'm ready to launch, which we are very, very close to launching my travel agency. We're so close, I can taste it. And I cannot wait. I know a lot of you are excited. I know a lot of you have already reached out wanting to work with me, which I'm so honored. I can't wait to make your dreams come true. Something else that I wanted to mention before I stop talking about this whole travel agency thing. Quite a bit of travel agents have already reached out wanting to work with me. And I am honored and grateful. I will say, in the next year, I am looking to hire up to 200 agents. So I will say, if you are a travel agent currently, I will be opening up some interviews here soon to hopefully bring a lot of you guys on, especially those of you who are extremely experienced. Or if you're looking for a new start, if you're looking for a new line of work, maybe you're sick of your current job. I know a lot of people are, as I've been speaking with so many people recently, as I've been just doing a lot of networking and a lot of studying. I think if you would like to start something new, maybe you've thought about being a travel agent for a while now and you just didn't know how to get going, hear me out, because I want to help you out, because this is exactly what I was able to do. I would head over to Wanderlust campus. I will leave that link down below in the description of this video. And I want you to sign up for the launch kit. And then I want you to sign up for Careers on Vacation. Those are the exact courses that I took. I was able to get certified. I was able to learn everything that I needed to know. And I know if you take your training with them, you know everything that you need to know. You're trained in the correct way. And I will hire you on the spot if you take your certification through Wanderlust campus. Like I said, I am looking to hire up to 200 travel agents in the next year. I know this is going to be big. This is going to be a game changer. I'm excited to bring my line of knowledge and my craft to the travel agency side of the business, and I'm just looking to create an empire, and I'm going to create an empire. I'm already getting all of my systems in place right now, and I would love to have some of you guys on the team. So if you want more information, stay tuned, because I will have everything that you need to know about what I'm about to do when I make my launch announcement video here in the next few weeks. Just hang tight. I'm still putting on all of the final touches as we speak, just because when I launch, I want to make sure I am 100% ready. Now, regarding my uploads, I do apologize, as I just haven't been able to upload as much as I would like to be, just because, again, everything I've been doing behind the scenes for this dream of mine that's about to become a reality, I've just been sacrificing pretty much everything for my travel agency. But I will say, from this week until the end of the year, we do have a lot happening for videos. We're gonna have some fun stuff coming up this week. And then here in just a few weeks, we have our biggest trip we have ever been on, approaching very fast. We're gonna be away for 10 days, maybe 11 days, something like that. I think this is something that a lot of you will be very intrigued and also excited about, just because there's not a lot of content about this adventure that we are about to do. And this is also something that you can also do, and you can book this vacation with me. And then of course we have all of the Christmas content coming up. Now I will say I'm trying to approach Christmas in a slow manner this year, just because last year with Halloween and Christmas, we just went full force on the holiday season, and by the time it was actually Christmas time or actually Halloween time, I just wasn't feeling it. You know, the road to get here wasn't easy, as I just told you guys, and even in the last 2 years, it hasn't been easy. You can do it if you're willing to put in the work, put in the time, handle the sacrifices that you have to make. You can dream it, you can do it. You can make anything happen. And I really hope there's a young kid out there, maybe 19, 20, 21, who may be watching this with their family, and you may feel confused, you may feel trapped, stuck, don't know what to do in life. You just have to dream it, and then once you dream it, it's your job to make it happen. And if you want something that bad, you can go get it. Again, you just have to put in the work to go grab it, go get it, make it yours, and make it happen. And I hope all of this makes sense. I just really wanted to make a video like this to just explain to you guys what's been really happening in my life. Everything is good. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Last week was tough on everyone. I know there was a lot going on around the election, and also we did have a death in the family that we had to take care of, and it's been hard on Bianca. When you go to a funeral, you really reflect on life, because that's going to be all of us one day. So it's our responsibility. What do we want to be remembered by when we're gone from this world? Because time is so limited. Life could be over tomorrow. And then what? So use your time wisely. Time is so precious, and this is something that I just had to recently figure out as I enter my 30s, because in my 20s and just my whole life, I felt so stuck. I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know what I wanted to become. But now I can say I know what I want to do. And I allowed God to come in my life, and I love my life for Him. And because of that, I just feel like doors have opened. So take that how you want it. And I can't wait to help you with your entire vacation planning experience. Just know it's going to be so easy planning a vacation with me. And I have some exciting things to tell you when you are a client of mine. I'm trying to really limit what I say, just because I can't give anything away just yet. I guess I'll end with this little tease, because I know I have a lot of Disney lovers watching the videos. I am completely certified to sell Disney vacations. And I'm not going to tell you everything else that I'm certified in currently and what I'm about to be certified in, but just know when you book with me, the knowledge that I'm able to bring is going to be something that nobody has seen in the travel business yet, and I mean that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Dev out.